now tuned in to Bare Bone Facts. Bone health is such a low priority amongst Indians, which is crazy because there's 306 bones that basically are the structure of your body. And osteoporosis is the third most common disease, right behind diabetes and hypertension. So today I've brought in an expert, Dr. Mayatri Shankar, who is a nuclear medicine physician and a founder and trustee of Osteoporosis Foundation India, to talk to you about bone health. Doctor, thanks so much for being with us today.
Pleased to be here, Shilpa.
So tell me, what exactly is the most important element needed to keep your bones healthy?
Bone health is mainly influenced by three important things. Diet, which is calcium-rich diet, and exercise, and sunlight. That's also very important for bone health.
What exactly is a calcium bank? Can you explain a little bit about that?
Bones essentially are calcium banks. The more calcium you can put into a bone in early childhood, the more you would have to withdraw from it much later on, because there are natural changes, hormonal changes within the body which happen as age progresses, and the more calcium which has been deposited into the bone before the puberty has set in, before the bones, the epiphysis, the ends of the bones have fused and the maximal height of an individual is reached, that determines the peak bone mass, which is a very key element to determine the strength of the bone later on. Essentially, children, early childhood, adolescence, these are the time periods where the intake of calcium should be very high, and also sunlight, which helps converting this calcium, the vitamin D metabolism, and makes sure the calcium which has been taken in gets deposited in the bones. And exercise is also a very, very important thing, starting from childhood till much later age, to ensure good bone health.
So when the calcium starts to get depleted, does that immediately lead to osteoporosis or bad bone health?
Not really. It takes a little while for us to see these changes, because osteoporosis is essentially a silent disease. We see about 18 months, I would say, to a year and a half to actually see these changes translate into low bone density, or even much later into fracture, because osteoporosis is a silent disease, and until and unless somebody breaks a bone, they wouldn't even know about it.
Wow. So doctor, is it true that osteoporosis is a women's disease?
That's actually a very common myth floating around. We do see a lot more osteoporosis in women, say about 80% of the disease is seen in women, but we do see about 20% of the disease in men as well. And this starts to show up in much later stages of life, in maybe call it menopause or andropause, when the hormonal changes start to occur in the body, the estrogen levels start to go down, and that starts to affect bone metabolism. But majority of the disease, yes, we do see it in women, but men do get osteoporosis, I would say.
Great.